I'm feeling myself. And what about it? Because caring about your looks and your appearance does not make me vain, egotistical, narcissistic, self-obsessed, superficial. It's called self-care. Duh. That intro is giving Mean Girl vibes, but I gotta give y'all some Regina George self-talk, because if you really do not give an F about how you look, do you really love yourself? If y'all saw the title of this video, you already know, okay? Today we're talking about how caring about your appearance is actually a form of self-care and self-love and confidence, etc., etc. We'll go into the details later. Number one, okay, caring about your appearance is a form of self-love. Because when you look good, you feel good. When you look bad, you feel bad. Just to throw a little anecdotal story in here. When I was younger, growing up, I didn't really care about how I looked because I guess like my mom didn't really encourage me to explore and like experiment with how I looked and my appearance. So I never really got into like makeup or hair or like fashion. In high school, every single day I just wore like a t-shirt and shorts or like a hoodie and jeans. There's a reason why my self-worth and how I felt every day was so bad, and it was because I literally did not spend any time in my appearance. Like I just threw together some random BS and I just left like that. So that's why I look like this. And I kind of like had an attitude where I was like, I'm not like other girls, okay? I don't really care about the girly superficial stuff. I had the mentality like looks don't really matter because it's the personality that counts. But does it really though? Because in reality, like your looks and your appearance is the first thing that someone sees when they meet you. Sure, you may have the funniest humor, you may have the best personality, you're a true comedian. But if you look like you're going through it, like that's people's first impression of you. When you start to care about your appearance, you're basically sending a message to yourself that, hey, I value you. And that in turn kind of affects how other people treat you. So if you uphold yourself to a high standard and the way that you continue to carry yourself, then people will see that. When you show that you value yourself, people in turn will see and it'll signal to others, I'm not gonna let you treat me with disrespect, all right? I will accept nothing less than respect. Okay, next. Caring about your appearance basically boosts your confidence. Okay, I know it sounds weird. A does not equal B, but it can be interchangeable. You know, when you have confidence, you begin to care about how you look. And when you care about how you look, you have confidence. It basically means that you are forcing yourself to glow up. You're forcing yourself to look nice. And why not? Because who doesn't want confidence, you know? And a big part of it is wearing things that you like. So when you wear something you like, obviously you look in the mirror and you're like, girl, I look good. But when you wear something you're like meh or whatever about, then obviously you're like, oh my gosh, like I know I look so bad. And that like initial reaction, it stays in your head. The way that you think about yourself is the way that you present yourself. If you already have that preconception, I look kind of bad, then people will see that. And so whatever you think, whatever like you convey about yourself is how people see you. That's what I believe. And I know, okay, confidence is not something that you can get overnight. You can't just like wake up tomorrow with a bunch of confidence. Maybe you can. It does take a lot of time for someone to build confidence, and that's okay because every day we're working on ourselves, am I right? How you can start building confidence is by caring about your appearance and making sure you look good. The first step is like making sure that your closet is not filled with things that you don't find makes you look good. Declutter that closet. Curate pieces that make you feel amazing. Buy things that make you look nice. Don't just keep hopping on the trends. Buy things that make you feel happy and that make you look like the best version of yourself. Because working on yourself like that and caring about how you present yourself to others and being satisfied that like, okay, I know I look good, it will translate over to confidence, and other people will see that, okay, that girl has confidence. That girl acts like she got her life together. That girl's got it. And confidence not only is valuable for your own personal self, but it's a spillover effect, okay? So it spills over into your life, like your career, your relationship with others, how you let other people treat you. And it can even affect your outlook on life. So it can make you more happy. It can make you more positive because, you know, you're satisfied with yourself and you think you're amazing. I'm amazing, that's what they tell me. I don't think about it much, it overwhelms me. Thanks, Omar. Being intentional with how you look and feeling like you look good, you're the baddest in the room, you are amazing, you look beautiful. That sense of confidence is basically giving yourself a point to the new identity. So as you keep feeling that, the points stack up and you start to assume that new identity. That was a great theory because it's giving Atomic Habits, James Clear, because that's where I got it from. This is the quote: "Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. So no single instance will transform your beliefs, but as the votes build up, so does the evidence of your new identity." Thank you, James. Next, number 3, caring about how you look strengthens your own sense of identity. I'm giving these reasons, but they all kind of go hand in hand. They all kind of build off each other. For me, I'm a Leo, so y'all know I be having the biggest ego ever. I'm a Leo sun, but my rising is Cancer, so I'm egotistical yet sensitive. Wearing clothes that you like definitely makes you feel more authentic and true to yourself, because you're not like, I'm wearing this because it's cool, because I saw people on TikTok wearing it. Like, you're wearing it because you like it. Unique. And I think definitely like that has a lot to do with societal norms, societal expectations, what's popular in society, as always. I wear a lot of interesting pieces, okay? But I did not build the confidence to wear these pieces until recently. I used to be very self-conscious of what I wore and, you know, trying to fit in, etc. But I began to realize, like, this doesn't make me happy. I don't feel like I'm bringing the most authentic version of myself when I meet people. It doesn't feel like me. So that's when I started venturing out into things that I like. Wearing clothes that you like and caring about your appearance, caring about how you look, and wearing things that make you happy, it continues to make you feel more authentic and more like yourself. So if you're wearing things that don't make you happy, if you're wearing trends that you don't really like, but you know it's what's popular, does that make you happy? Is this your true self? Number 4, caring about how you look gives you a sense of control over your life. This one requires a little bit more critical thinking skills, so bear with me here as I explain to you all what I mean. But control over your life means controlling how people perceive you, controlling how you come across to others. Presenting yourself in a way that you feel confident in makes other people realize and treat you with that same respect. So this means, like, if you look disgruntled, if you look messy, if you look tired, if you look etc., people can see that, and that is their first impression of you, because the way that you feel inside is reflected in your outer appearance. So if you feel these things, it reflects in how you come across, and people can pick up on that. People don't treat you the same. But if you feel confident, if you feel good, if you feel amazing, that reflects in how you appear. That translates over, and people understand that. And people are able to view you the way you view yourself, with confidence and worth and value. You get to control how people view you, and you get to control what their impressions are of you. If you are intentional about how you appear, and if you are intentional, you want to look good, you want to dress nice, people see that and people are like, wow, like, you look good. People notice. Hopefully, this all made sense. From your resident mechanic looking ASS. It's time to put some thought into your appearance, and it's okay if you do, because you're not vain, you're not, you know, anything. It's called self-care. Thank you. Mic drop. Bye. Tarina, only on youtube.com.